Hello everyone and welcome to another video. So today I'm going to be talking about driving because I got my permit yesterday and driving's insanely scary, but it's fine. I'll live. It's just new and scary and I still can't wrap my mind around the fact I can drive places. What is this piece of hair? Alright. Anyways, so yeah. But first, I want to explain why I've been gone. So people, like YouTubers I watch, decided to take a break for the first week of January. So I decided I was gonna do that without like announcing it to you guys. But then I decided I wanted a longer break, so I just did it the whole month of January. So I'm back though. I don't know if I'll post quite as regularly, but I think I'll just post kind of whenever I decide to make a video. I'll put it up, but I don't know how often that'll be. It probably won't be quite as like every Friday as it has been last couple months, but sorry, I got a text. Yeah, but I'm back and driving, and this is gonna be an interesting, all kinds of new weird things here. Anyways, so let's get on to the video. Okay, so the first thing I'm going to talk about is the test for getting your permit, which was insanely hard and way harder than the sample questions in the book. So if you're 15 and studying to get your permit, don't skip over anything, like anything. If you think you're not going to need to know like a specific like law about something and like the name of a law and what it is, learn it. Like learn everything, because there were questions in the book that are like, oh, I'm not going to need to know every single law. But then I went and took the test and it's like, what does this law mean? Or like, this law means this, true or false? Like, no idea. Oh, and in case you're wondering, I passed with 45 out of 50 questions. So that's happy. Anyways, so so study every single thing, and if you have friends to study with, do it and just randomly quiz each other throughout the day. Like me and my friend Olivia, she's studying for it too. I just went and got it before her, but while I was still studying, I just kind of randomly like Snapchat her or text her and just be like, hey, quiz time, what does this mean? Or like, true or false this? And we just kind of quiz each other and like, if it was wrong, tell each other what the right answer was and things like that. And so now that I know what I'm doing, I'm gonna help her study a lot harder than we had been so that she can pass with hopefully 100%. But like missing a few is fine. Just she like wants to pass with 100%, so I'm gonna try and help her get as close to that as possible. Anyways, yeah, so I took the test. Before you take the test, you have to do like an eye test to see whether you need like glasses or not. Past that, I mean, I do need glasses, but I just don't need it while I'm driving because my eyes aren't that bad. But what is this hair? This is obnoxious. Whatever, we're just gonna deal with it because this is... Anyways, but yeah, you take the eye test, you go take the actual test, which is like on a screen and you just press the buttons. And then you go tell somebody that you passed and they print out your permit and give you a little book. At least at the DMV I went to, they give you a little book and they're like, this is for your parents to help teach you to learn how to drive. I'm like, okay, cool. She's like, alright, you passed. I'm like, yay. And then she gave me the book and she's like, alright, just 1 second, it's still printing. And I'm like, okay. And then she finished printing. She's like, congratulations. She handed me the book and we walked out and that was it. And then I took a picture sitting on the little sign, but just so my mom could put it on Facebook. But yeah, and then I drove around the neighborhood last night, which was scary because it was dark, but it was fine because there was like nobody else on the road. And I had driven in like the church parking lot every once in a while, but it was like twice. So my dad was gonna have me drive to Baskin Robbins for us to get ice cream, but I was freaking out a little going 25. And the road you had to get on to go get ice cream was 40 miles per hour. And so I just drove around the neighborhood a couple times. He's like, alright, just stop right here. I'm gonna drive to ice cream. I'm like, yes. That was just around the neighborhood with no cars was scary. Going on a busy street 40 miles per hour. Anyways, and then I drove again today, and I went around the neighborhood a couple times. I went on a little bit busier of a street, but it only went to 35, not like anything crazy. But even that was a little scary on like intersections and whatever. And my dad was correcting me if I was like too far to the right or to the left, or where in the road I needed to be to turn the right or left, and when I need to start slowing down and just trying to help me get used to things. And it's hard. You need to learn how to pay attention to everything, like checking all your mirrors, watching the road in front of you, watching behind you in your mirror, staying in the middle of the road, watching for people, watching for what other cars are doing, watching for dips and bumps in the road, watching your speed, like all kinds of things. But yeah, it's fun. It's just way hard, and I can't quite wrap my mind around the fact I can drive. Yeah, but it's fun. I like it. My hair is just doing all kinds of things. But yeah, so that's really all I can think of. I'll keep I'll keep you guys updated on my driving and what I learn and stuff, and things that happen and all of my driving stories. And yeah, I hope you guys enjoy, and I'll see you guys later. Bye!